Namaste friend, today I'm gonna discuss with you guys the first question everyone asks to a Hindu. Does Hindu believes in many God? I'm gonna relate the concept of God with the science. So listen very carefully. Now science relies on energy. Science usually say if energy is there then any work can be possible. Science says energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. And what Hinduism say? Hinduism explains that God can neither be created nor be destroyed. He is the only one who has no origin, no death. In the same way, in Hinduism we believe we can't see the God because God has no form. It doesn't have any start, it doesn't have any end. It was there and it will always be there in the universe. The Vedas describe like the God has no forms. It's a Hindu call that God Param Atma, and we assume that God as a light. If you ask a Hindu to show me like how the God look like, he might point you towards a figure, or he might point you towards a source of light like a Jyot. Science say energy can exist in different forms, and Hindu say a God can exist in different forms. If you see someone saying, oh, the reason behind this thing is the wind energy, you feel very proud. That guy has recognized the source of wind energy. But if a Hindu say Varun Dev is a god for the wind. If a Hindu says a Varun Dev, everyone laughs at him. Why? He is just speaking the same thing but in a different way. In another example, I want to discuss one thing with you guys. Suppose a person is running out of the battery or electricity and suddenly he found a solar charger. He thanks for the invention of this solar charger. Thanks for the solar charger. This solar charger gonna help me to charge my device or anything or gadget. Or he's saying thanks to this lovely device. I love this solar panel, or I love the solar gadget. It's making my life easier. So this science student is saying this solar panel or solar device is helping him. He is thanking that solar device. And in the same way, a Hindu in the morning is thanking the sun. Surya Namaskar. Why people say, oh no, Surya Namaskar, it's illogical. I can't understand why there's always a logic in science and Hinduism is illogical. Hinduism the only religion that has reasons, that has logic, that is scientific religion. The only thing is you need to understand Hindu religion in a better way. Science is relying on energy and Hinduism is based on the God. Both, if you compare both, they both have similarities. Energy, on the other hand, can exist in various forms like kinetic energy, potential energy, mechanical energy, sound energy, light energy. Similarly, for a Hindu, the God can exist in any form. It's just a matter of faith. For a science student, a work is done if some energy is applied. And for a Hindu, it's just a faith. If he puts his faith in there, he can assume anything as a God. He can assume a rock as a God. He can assume a figure as a God. He can assume a book as a God. He can assume anything as a God. But the main thing is there should be faith. And why it should not be? Because everything started from the Big Bang. If science says everything originated from the Big Bang, and if you have studied water cycle, it says everything rotates itself into the universe. It takes many forms into the universe. So if you say Hindu, like this thing is not God, like you should not worship this idol, you should not worship this book. If you think deep, everything is made up of atoms, electrons, neutrons, protons, and the whole universe is made up of these things. So science says energy is there. The energy is already present everywhere in everything. You just need to find it. And similarly, I want to discuss one more example with you guys here. Take example of education. That's a very good example. A person can be studying chemistry, he could be studying physics, he could be studying biology, he could be studying history, he could be studying anything. But we say he's getting education. He's somehow related towards the learning process. And similarly, if a Hindu is worshipping goddess Lakshmi, that's the goddess for the money. If he is worshipping Lord Shiva, worshipping Vishnu, if he is worshipping any god, it doesn't matter. The basic is he is worshipping the god, worshipping that god that is immortal, that is present everywhere in every speck, and that has no form. You can't say he's present. I want to change these things. It's hard to understand. You can't say like he is present in everything. His effect is present in everything, and that effect can be felt. Like energy is present in everything, and its effect can be felt. So if you take this thing in a different way, like God is present in everything, or God's effect is present in everything, they are two different things. God's effect is present in whole universe. So it doesn't matter you worship this god or that, you are worshipping at the end the one and only one, the supreme creator. We call it Paramatma, Ishwar, Puran Paramatma. In another example, if think for a few seconds like you are an artist and you have released 100 of your songs. Now there are millions of people in the world. Someone will like one of your song, they won't like other. Someone will like a different type of song, he won't like other. But if someone is listening to your song and someone is praising your art or creativity, at the end he is listening to you. At the end he is praising you. This is the beauty of the religion Hinduism. In Hinduism, if you are worshipping anything and you are putting your faith in it, you are at the end you are worshipping the whole supreme God. This is the diversity, this is the beauty of Hinduism, and that's why I love Hinduism. Now summarizing the whole thing in brief. God is one. He is the only one supreme creator of the whole universe. But his effect, his creation, his art is present in every speck of the universe. And if a Hindu is worshipping anything, he is worshipping at the end the supreme God. And the answer to the question that was, does Hindu worship many gods, is no. Hindu only worship one God, but in many forms. Or you can say a Hindu can worship God in any form. Okay friends, so this was the answer for the first question. If you are new to my channel, subscribe my channel, hit like and share with your friends. May God bless you.